Okay, guys, welcome to History Saver right here on YouTube once again. Thank you for tuning into the channel. And if you've been wondering what has happened to me for the past week, well, I have been in Miami on a road trip and just actually got back, I don't know, an hour or two ago. And knew I needed to push a video out to you guys. So here we are. Hey, Fosabillo, good evening. How are you? I was just saying, I'm sure you guys are wondering what's happened to me the past week and where I've been and what I've been up to because I haven't posted anything. Well, I've been in Miami, Florida on a road trip this past week, so I hadn't had really the chance to do anything. I just actually drove back in an hour ago, waiting to get from MRE Zone right here, and it's a Canadian Shepherd's Pie. It's a menu number 18, IMP 16 RSE. And if you notice on the back here, it's busted open. Well, shipping didn't do that. Never a good idea while you're gone on the road trip for that long to be expecting a package and have a dog. Because what happened is, well, he was outside and he decided he wanted to try out the MRE for himself. Luckily, he just got the package though, didn't get the content. So I've actually been wanting to try this one for a while. And yeah, it was an eye-opener when I come home and I saw the box and I went, oh my gosh, he's done ate the whole thing. Hey Marilyn, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. And I was just telling you guys, I've just come back from a long road trip to find this shepherd's pie I ordered in a box, ate by the dog. But he did not eat the contents inside, so that's always a good thing. And got this one from MRE Zone. Also ordered a huge box of things from MRE Zone. They threw in some other stuff with it. But one of the things I got from them was some filled French toast. These are some new items that I haven't ever seen. I've got several of these I'm gonna be reviewing in some videos, trying to throw one in of each. I've got a huge box of them. It's a bunch of different sandwiches and barbecue sandwiches and wraps, and I don't want to give a whole lot away, but I'm interested to try these things out. I've never tried them, never even saw them, but I'm gonna try this one out today. This is the filled French toast, and I love French toast. It's made by Bridgeford, and it's actually wrapped just as a normal American MRE would be. Also, I've started getting in some fan mail from you guys, and a buddy of mine actually sent this over. He said, well, you said you would try anything, and I know you will. So he sent me this. Mitts pupae. Mitts bugs is what it basically is. And you can see some of the things that's inside of it here. And it says they're cooked, salted, and dehydrated. I've never ate anything like this before. This is put out by the Newport Jerky Company. And basically it's a bag of mixed bugs. And I'm gonna try these out. I told him I would do anything, and that's what he sent. So I have to be a man of my word and chow down on some bugs today. So I'm interested to see how these taste. I guess you could consider that a ration. It's packaged like a ration, but I don't think any rations actually have that in there. But also, bunch of new items I picked up we're gonna have on the channel here coming up within the next week. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump into this shepherd's pie, and we're gonna set this French toast to the side for a while. And guys, stay tuned. I'll try those bugs. I really don't want to try those right now. I'm not looking forward to trying them. And if you guys have ever had any of these, leave a comment. Let me know how they are, because I'm kind of scared about trying them. Now, this package, like I said, the dog got into. There's the hole. He did not damage anything inside of it, as I can see. So we're gonna act like it's not even damaged and just cut it open. By the way, got this from Nathan's MRE, his Amazon store. This knife is awesome. It's very sharp. And go check his Amazon store out. Pick up one of these for yourself. This thing is razor sharp, and I love it. So thank you a lot, Nathan. And I'm gonna be using this thing a lot, and that's a way to get me to plug your Amazon store for you. So go check this thing out and get you one for yourself. All right, so got it open here. Got the dessert out. The dessert is going to be a date square. Well, I'm married, so I don't have to have one of those for a while. You can see, oh my gosh, this is the, or was the napkin. I think the dog got a hold to the napkin. So, yeah, not gonna be using that too much. Hopefully nothing else is damaged in this thing. Let's just pour the contents out. There we go. Just pour it all into a big pile. And that's gonna be it inside. It's got the foil on the inside of it, just like the Canadian ration I done, except for the big hole at the bottom where the dog decided he was hungry also. And got our spoon here, a little bent. I don't know if he done that or if it come like that, but we have some peanut butter. We have some wet wipes. I guess he got a hold of those too. Well, let's set that over there too. Wow, hopefully he didn't get anything else. We got some ketchup. I've never seen ketchup packaged in the MRE ration like that, MRE whatever. So that's pretty cool. And you guys gotta excuse me, I'm very tired. I've been driving for 10 hours. So, strawberry jam. Just got home a few minutes ago, so yeah, it's hit me some. And this is gonna be the coffee. Thank God he did not damage this. If you guys saw my last video, you know how much I love this stuff. This is a sweet and creamy Nescafe coffee. I guess that's gonna be more of like a 3 and 3 style. So we had a long conversation on the last video I done, my Canadian ration about that. So go check that out and you'll see what we're talking about. But I'm ready to pop that one open right now, especially since I'm so tired. Also get some Kit Kats, have a break, have a Kit Kat. There you go, some Nestle Kit Kats, Nestle Kit Kats. Try those out. Sports drink. So I wonder how that tastes. I bet you that's like the Gatorade. Got that little cool filling at it. And of course, we got the beverage bag. Oh, looks like, oh, thank you. I didn't notice that. Oh, it should be set higher than that Foxabillo. I apologize about that. I did not check it. Like I said, I've been gone for a week, and I kind of rushed to start one because I wanted to get you guys a video out. I'll have to, I'm just going to have to apologize about it. Let me see if I can fix it here. No, it's not letting me do it. Hold on. Let's see. Edit. Note. Well, I don't know why I set it 2040. Usually it's in HD, so apparently something got knocked off there, and I apologize about that. I don't like that. It kind of bothers me. Doesn't really look much better. Okay. Well, we'll roll with it. I'm too tired to even comprehend a lot of things, and I guess just not having a video the last week has kind of hurt me a little bit, but I've been so busy with things the past week. Been traveling to Miami. I've been driving on the road nonstop since Wednesday. Took a trip to Universal Studios and Disney though, and that was a lot of fun. Threw up at Universal Studios, and that wasn't too fun, but other than that, everything was great. And we've got the beverage bag here. We're going to be using that. Got some Tic Tacs. And we have our main course, which is the shepherd's pie. And luckily, the dog has not infiltrated anything else, as I can see. So I hope we're good to go on everything. So let's just cross our fingers. But with that being said, first things first, I am going to take Old Faithful and I'm going to retire him for today. Because I want to try out this beverage bag. Canadian beverage bags are a lot nicer and a lot better than the American bags. And yeah, I know I should have some kind of bread, but there's no bread in here. So what I'm guessing is the dog took my freaking crackers. And you guys know how much I love crackers. So my guess is when he broke it open, the only thing he was able to get out of this thing was some crackers. I'm not going to blame Canada with this one because I don't think they were at fault. That's what happens when you leave on a road trip for several days and you're expecting a package, and the next thing you know, you come home to find your package in the middle of the yard and the dog is eating some of it. So he wanted to do a ration review himself, but we got mostly everything else out of here. But if he got my crackers, I'm gonna be sadly a little ticked off about that. We got our glacier ice here. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's called ice, but we'll call it glacier ice just for shits and giggles. Let's break it open, and we're gonna try this Canadian beverage bag, which these are better than the American MRE bags as they have the little stand at the bottom, which you'll see in a minute. These stand up by themselves. The American MREs do not. These are much thicker, and they also hold up better. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to pour all the contents of that glacier ice in here, and we're gonna take some water, open it up, and let's open the top. And I know this is the boring part, so just bear with me. There we go. Pour it up there. We'll pass the fill line so it's not as sweet. But there we go. Turns a nice blue. Well, it's almost just like Gatorade. And you can see how the bottom kind of puffs out. I wish the United States would take a hint from Canada and actually do their beverage bags like this, because the beverage bags we have in our American MREs, quite frankly, suck. So give us a little swish around. And let's see how sweet or non-sweet this thing is. All right, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that up so you can see how it stands up. But these things are hell to drink out of. And quite frankly, I missed my cup. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna pour it in the cup. We used a beverage rag, that's good enough. But we're gonna pour it in the cup. Really, it was good. You had it yesterday. Well, I'm excited to try it because I've never had this before. So let's test it out. And you have to, don't give me any hints, Marilyn. I don't want to know how good it is or not good it is. I want to test it out for myself. Let's see. That's perfect. That is good. That is actually a lot better than Gatorade. That's like and it does have kind of that bite at the end of it that kind of, you know, you get that cooling off feeling. So that's pretty cool. Maryland, that stuff is great. So yeah, I like it too. It's definitely worth trying. And I have to say, my favorite one has been lemon lime and the Americans. It's been hands down my favorite drink. But I think I have a new favorite because that's actually pretty good. Nathan, if you haven't had this, you got to try this. If he's watching this video, this stuff is excellent. What I'm gonna do now is I got my water already preheated over here, and I'm really excited to get this stuff out. We're gonna take our Nescafé sweet and creamy coffee, the Canadian version of coffee, and we are gonna take this stuff and make us one great cup of coffee. Especially after driving for 10 hours. This stuff sounds amazing if I don't get it all over the table. Well, we're gonna take the rag that the dog decided he wanted to eat, wipe that away, and let's give her a little stir. All right. All right, guys, there is our cup of coffee. The Nescafé Smooth and Creamy, or Sweet and Creamy blend that comes with these Canadian rations. And let's see if it's as good as the first I had. That's even better. You cannot go wrong with this stuff. This stuff is amazing. And I actually found some online, and I ordered some. So if you guys saw the last video I done one of these, you know how much I liked it and how much I wanted to find some. Well, I did, or order some. It hadn't here yet. But I have this cup, and it's as good as the first. Okay, so we got that out the way. And both of those beverages are top notch. Both of them, you got to try them out. They're great. I've been excited to try out this ration because it is, for one, the Canadian shepherd's pie, which I love shepherd's pie, and been wanting to try it out. Now, I do have some strawberry jam, so which leads me to believe that he also got my crackers, which just really pisses me off. So I guess we have to go without, and I have peanut butter. So yeah, you were right. It was supposed to come with some kind of bread, which I was thinking too, and it didn't because he ate it. Yeah, it must have come with crackers, which really pisses me off because you guys know that's my favorite thing in the ration is crackers, and I don't have them. Man, I even want to cry right now. That's how bad it is. There's a little comedy to it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to break up our dessert, which is the date square, which I'm not a big fan of dates. I've never been a real big fan of dates. They always tend to go wrong until you have that one that goes right. But that's not the kind of dates we're referring to. Get out your head. All right, we have some dates here, date square from Baxter's. And let's see if this thing comes out in the cake form or actual. That's actually pretty hard to open. Let's try Nathan's MRE's trusty knife here, which is great. You guys got to go visit his Amazon store online and pick up one of those knives. That thing is amazing. It's the best knife I've ever actually had, and I've only had it for a few days now. All right, that's the date square. That does not look too good, but it smells really good. It smells just like raisins, and we'll try it out. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. So we've tried a lot worse stuff out, I'm sure. So we'll try that out. And let's go ahead. Let's pop open our main course here is the shepherd's pie, because we do have a lot to get to on this video today. And I wanted to do it live with you guys just because I haven't been on in the past week. And I kind of want to interact with you. Plus the video goes up after I do it live for other people to watch. It's just longer, which is okay. But I like interacting with you guys. I like these live videos because it gives you a chance to interact with me a little bit and me to interact with you. And it's a lot more fun than just sitting there making a video, but I'm still doing that too. So you guys, from time to time, I'll be able to come on and just watch that video because I'm sure you can't go live with me every time. And that's okay. But these live videos, especially on the weekends, gives us something fun to do. And I get to interact with you a little bit and talk with you and catch up. This is the Baxter's Shepherd's Pie. Again, Baxter's is this Canadian company. They package most of these rations for Canada as far as their main courses go. And these are a lot, there we go. Well, they're still a lot more harder to get out the package. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this one is too, because I'm a big fan of shepherd's pie. And right off the bat, it looks great. It's got the potatoes in there. Of course, they're not mashed potatoes, but it's got corn, it's got beef, and wow, that actually looks freaking delicious. And I'm gonna just off the bat have some of this. You can see it right there. Okay. That's some kind of beef, but it's ground up to that fine coarse beef that you usually find in shepherd's pie. You know, you usually get shepherd's pie with ground beef in it or lamb, but it's ground up really coarsely. This stuff is just like that, and it has an amazing taste to it. This stuff is really good. We're gonna take one more bite of this, actually. You can see the corn and stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing it's missing is the cheese. And, yeah. I'm not sure what the ketchup is for. I don't know what the ketchup is for. I'm trying to figure that out now. I sent a packet of ketchup with this ration, but you also have strawberry jam and peanut butter, even though I have nothing to put it on now. But they sent a packet of ketchup, and I don't really know why. I guess it's maybe a thing for those guys to actually put ketchup with this. That's the only thing it could go with. So I'm going to pop this ketchup open, and I'm actually going to try some of it Now, thank God this don't come on any hot sauce because I'm not going to touch hot sauce for a while after my last video with the British. That thing was freaking hot. And yeah, that's my guess is they put it on it just like that. We'll ketchup on the top. Let's try it out. That's actually pretty good, and it's a different tasting ketchup. This ketchup doesn't taste like regular Heinz ketchup does to me. And it may to other people, but for me, it just tastes, it's got a different taste to it. And I'm actually gonna try a little bit more of that. I need to stop before I just sit here and you guys watch me eat shepherd's pie all day long. Yeah. This meal, I like it better than I did the poutine I done. Fuck. Let's see, guys, I think I cut off on you for a minute. Am I back with you? I think so. Apologize about that. We got some bad weather in the area here today. So, but on top of it, it just making the live feed all crazy. Never had that issue before now. So, what the hell's going on? Well, let's go ahead and let's try some of this date. So let's take this date cake out for a date and see how it tastes. And you can see how it looks here. It's just kind of sandwiched in between the bread. I'm kind of scared of it, to be honest. I'm not a big raisin person, but let's try it. That's actually really good. And I don't like raisins, but I do like Fig Newtons. And if I had to compare that to something, it would be a Fig Newton. It tastes just like it, except with more of a raisin flavor to it instead of fig. Yeah. Never thought I would see the day where I actually say I like dates. But yeah, I actually enjoy that pretty well. So, okay. It is a date. It's not raisin. It's a date. It's a date filling with it. But it tastes like a raisin to me because they have kind of the same taste, like a prune taste that you get. Prunes, dates, raisins, it all tastes the same to me. I'm not a big raisin person. But if I had to compare that to something, this cake, it would be a Fig Newton. Is more of less what it tastes like is a Fig Newton with more of a raisin taste to it. And it's actually pretty good. I actually enjoy this thing. And that's saying a lot since I don't really care for raisins or dates or prunes or any of that. So, yeah, it's a great taste to it. And it's got a lot of moisture in it. So it's not dry at all. It actually is falling apart and it's just got a lot of moisture to it. So however they packaged that thing or made it or preserved it was great. They've done a great job with that. For dessert on this thing, we have Kit Kats, and I guess that date was labeled dessert too. But you get a little package of Kit Kats, kind of a different package than it is here in the United States. It doesn't look quite the same, but basically the same thing. Yeah, you really can kill a meal if it's too dry. I can't stand something when it's too dry. And this thing is just awesome. I mean, the shepherd's pie has a lot of juice to it. No grease. Usually you'll find a lot of grease or oils that have floated to the top in these things. And that was not the case with this. Very well preserved, tastes awesome. It's one of my more favorite rations that I've ever tried. So I definitely advise you guys to go try this ration out and check it out for yourself. I got this one from MRE Zone, as I do most of my rations either are from foreign MRE rations or MRE Zone. And definitely, I definitely advise you guys to go try this and test it out for yourself because I guarantee you're going to love it. It just has a great taste to it. Doesn't have a strong preservative taste to it. These Kit Kats, however, are just your regular standard Kit Kat that you buy in the store. They just throw them in the packages here. And I was wondering how it was going to be since, you know, you know, usually if you get a Kit Kat too hot, it melts in the package. This one hasn't melted at all. So that tells me that this ration hasn't got too hot, and just got your regular Kit Kat there. And tastes fine. No white at all with it. And just tastes like a great, simple Kit Kat. Okay, so we got our Tic Tacs, our peanut butter and strawberry jam we're gonna save for another video. Just for a simple reason, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, the dog ate my crackers. So, and yeah, I'm sure you guys are sitting here saying, yeah, sure, the dog ate. Well, the dog actually did. While I was going to Miami, my package was delivered. The delivery guy left it outside, and the dog found his way to it. So he stole my crackers, my most favorite part of the MRE, and that's the part he gets. I'm just lucky he didn't get any of the main courses or anything like that. So we'll let the crackers slide for this time. So good job for him. And hey, buddy, come here for a minute. How was those crackers? Can you review those for me? No? I didn't think so. He says no. So yeah, let's let him. I saw some dog theft. Yeah, it could be, and I may very well throw that in one of these titles of these videos when I go back and redo it a little bit. And hopefully the quality of this video has kind of come up a little bit. Like I said, we've got a lot of weather in the area, so that may be the reason why. But we're gonna move on to this right here, which was also sent over from MRE Zone. This is just a singles pack. I got a whole bunch of these. They're all different things I'm gonna be reviewing in every video because there's so many of them. And they're pretty cool. They're a bunch of sandwiches and wraps and stuff like that that aren't in United States MREs yet, and I haven't found them in any other rations yet either, unless they're in civilian rations. But I'm not for sure on that. But this one is from Bridgeford, as is all the rest of these. And this is a filled French toast, has an expiration date of February 19th, 2021 on it. Never had French toast in the ration, so we're gonna pop this one open together and see how it is. And like I said, I have a lot of these. This is just the one I picked for this review. And if you guys want, according to how this turns out, and the other item I got sitting over here I don't even want to mention anymore right now, I may actually review one of those with you also. So if you guys want to, I may grab one of those, break it open, one of these sandwiches, and we'll try that out. All right, right off the bat, a lot of syrup coming out of this thing. So I'm really gonna need a napkin for this. And I'm gonna grab actually a plate that I have here. I had standing by just in case. Glad I did. But if you can look down in here, see if I can get the studio light over here a little bit. There we go. You can see it's all filled in with syrup. So we're gonna try to get it out the package the best way we can. And you do have the freshness tab coming out with it, which is covered in syrup. And that's your French toast. I was expecting it to be, if it was that kind of bread, at least the American bread that it's already in, but apparently not. Apparently this is what it is. And I'll pull it up a little bit closer for you guys. You can see it's got some kind of cinnamon or something mixed in with it. It's also got syrup on the outside of it here. And we're gonna try this out. So it tastes, it smells good. Like I said, first time I've ever even seen this. Never seen these before. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It does have a middle to it. Let's see, pull it up here so you can see a little bit better. You can see the inside of it's filled. It did say filled French toast, so that's kind of expected. And let's try this piece right here. You can see the other side of it there. There we go. Huh, that's actually pretty good. The bread is a little doughy. So I will say that the bread on this thing is really doughy. I don't know if I like that too much, but the overall taste of it is excellent. But just the texture is what's bothering me. And I'm gonna try to grab another piece out the middle here. Yeah, exactly. It looks kind of like a Pop-Tart. I was trying to figure out what it looked like, and you're exactly right, Foxabilla. This looks like a Pop-Tart, and a weird Pop-Tart, but nevertheless, it basically that's what it is a Pop-Tart. A French toast Pop-Tart with dough. So we're gonna try a piece out the middle and see if it's any better. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all as far as taste-wise. It's just the texture. It's really, really chewy. It's real doughy. If you ever had a cookie that's not been, or some bread, rather it's not been cooked long enough and it's still doughy in the middle, that's what this is. I don't know if it's for me, but I will say this. For a breakfast ration, you can't go wrong with that. I would take that over eggs any day of the week. I'm not a big fan of eggs in the ration. I will try them. I'm not a big fan of them, just because I'm a little scared because of all the food stuff, that kind of illnesses and stuff that come along with it. But yeah, it would be something that you could keep on. You're exactly right, during the day to snack on. It's a little messy. But it would go great for breakfast as well. I mean, this would make a great breakfast ration. And I foresee these, and word on the street that someone told me, I don't know how true this is or not, but these singles that I've got are actually what the military are going to be going to in a few years as far as main courses for some of these rations. And I don't know if that's true. So don't hold my word against that. It's just what somebody else said. I'm sure this would be great warmed up. You're exactly right. I wish I could have warmed this thing up. And I'm going to be grabbing some heaters and trying some of those warmed up. But it's just really different. It's really chewy, really doughy. But as far as a breakfast ration, if they go to these, I think it'll be an excellent addition to the United States rations. So I'm going to see how it goes with this coffee right here, because I can't let this stuff go to waste. All right, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to grab one more of these out of this box I held over here. And I'm just going to go for it, grab the first one I come to. And we're going to try one of these main courses. And this is a sandwich, chef-stable, barbecued sandwich. So honey barbecue chicken and bread. This is the chicken one. There's also a beef one. And it's the same company, Bridgeford, sandwiches that they're actually putting out. So I'm going to try one of these things. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And give you guys one more to look at here. And kind of looks like a Hot Pocket. Just in a little square there. And it's not greasy. Has no weird spots on it. So let's check it out. You can see the barbecue chicken on the inside. And I got to tell you, this thing is freaking good. Yeah. That's badass. That would definitely make American rations a little bit better. The bread tastes great. The barbecue tastes great. The barbecue sauce on it tastes good. The chicken tastes good. It tastes like if this was heated up, it'd be a great barbecue sandwich. So I'm gonna try one of the next one heated and see how much of a difference it makes. I just want to break some of these open real quick to show you. But yeah, this thing is good. I love this thing actually. If they start putting these in American rations, man, it's gonna make them so much better. And I think it'll make it easier on guys in patrols to actually have something other than breaking out a whole MRE just for main courses. They have to sit down, heat it, whatever. And these things can be heated, but you can also eat them cold. So if you're on patrol, you can stick one of these in one of your pouches, pull it out, and there you go. You have a sandwich, just a quick eat, and you're good to go. So this thing, man, I definitely recommend it. And yeah, it's great, awesome, and I definitely would like to see these making their way into American MREs in the future. Well, we have come down to doom hour. A friend of mine sent this over to me. He said, you said if I send you something, you'll try anything. Well, I got my shepherd's pie. You guys saw this barbecue sandwich, the French toast, and I'm kind of out of things to do, so I guess I have to make my way over to this. I've been kind of putting it off. I don't know if you guys really want to see this. It may wind up bad. But this is Mit's pupae, I guess is how you say it. The only way I say it is Mit's bugs, a bag of old bugs. There we go, yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say, is a bag of bugs. It's put out by the Newport Jerky Company in Newport, Rhode Island. Not really beef jerky. Never had beef jerky that was a beef jerky worm. And says these are cooked, salted, dehydrated, no artificial flavors, flavorings, or preservatives, boiled or dehydrated and not fried. Well, great. These come from, it's manufactured by Thailand, but imported by the jerky company. So these are actually made in Thailand and imported over, and nothing on the back. And I about said everything I can to try to put off opening this thing and trying it. So here we go. Well, let's go ahead and grab the top. Not really a ration, but he said, hey, you say you'll try anything, so here you go. So there we go. Top's open. Oh man, I'm gonna regret this. This thing is actually really hard to pop open. Let's I'm not gonna be eating any more of these things after this, so I'm just gonna take a knife and slit it open, because I really don't care to come back in this bag for anything. So there we go. Got it open, and let's look at this thing together. Can't really see too much. Well, we got a dehydrator in there. Don't need that. All right, you can see down in there. There are the critters, and I need somewhere to pour this onto, so I'm just gonna take this French toast plate. Let's just move it over to the tray. How about that? And we'll put it on there. Running out of room here, so I'll throw that right over with that. And well, here we are. Bag of bugs, here we come. That looks fucking disgusting. Sorry, that looks freaking disgusting. Yeah, to my buddy who sent me this, well, you can spend Christmas by yourself, man. Wow. It smells, I'm smelling that package. I mean, if you look down in there, it's all out. It's got a weird smell. Of course, it's bugs. I don't see what would be good about it. And yes, I'm gonna have to try a little bit of everything on there. And if you can see this bug right here, let's get the light to him. A little bitty bug. I don't know what kind of bug it is. Some kind of worm, some kind of larvae, I think. And they're very crumbly. Well, there he is. And yeah, that's exactly what I was about. I think me and you read each other's minds, man. This looks like windowsill bugs. Exactly. Looks like something I just scraped off my windowsill and threw it in a bag. But yeah, let's some kind of larvae there. Let's try this out, I guess. No, all right, let's do it. I can hear the crunch. Oh my God. It's not good. It tastes like burnt bread to bug toast. It tastes like toast made out of bugs. And yeah, it doesn't taste like bread, I assure you. But the texture of it is, yeah, it's not good. It tastes like, you know, when you get burnt toast and you have the crumbles, that's what it tastes like. And don't do this. Don't do what I do. And just don't try this at home, please. Whatever you do. So I'm gonna go on into that, and he sent me a message. You got to eat the whole bag. Great. So yeah, we'll attempt it. Okay. There's some kind of worm And don't know what kind of worm it is. It's just a worm. That's all that matters. Looks kind of like a worm you'll find in some crap. Hopefully that's not where this one has been. But yeah, I don't know if that's his little head there or what that is, but let's try it out. It don't taste like beef jerky. Be honest, it don't really have a taste, it's a texture. Yeah, it does have a taste. It's gross. And you guys are going to unsubscribe to me after this video, I swear. Let's wash it down with some of my Canadian drink. Well, whoo, that drink tastes nasty as hell after that bug. I swear you guys are going to unsubscribe to me after this. And he just said, well, you have to eat the whole thing. I can't promise you I can make it through that. But here's another bug that's in here. This has 4 bugs in it. It don't really tell me what the bugs are. It just says mixed bugs. And this is some kind of worm. Looks like a maggot. And I just dropped him. Well, I don't really know where he went. So let's get another maggot off of here. How about that? You can see they kind of come out in pieces. There we go. There's one right there. They're little bitty things. And they don't look good. I don't know what kind of bug that. I'm guessing this is a maggot. It's a damn bug. So let's try it. No, not good. And saying I got to eat the whole bag, so I'm gonna just go for it. Here's another one. 20 houseflies, 50. Yeah, this isn't the kind of ration of review I was talking about. If you guys want to send me something, this isn't what I had in mind. Just to let you know. But like I said, I told you if you send me stuff, I'll do it. Well, he sent it to me. I'm gonna do it. So let's try this thing out. Which look at this thing. I mean, really? Look. Tastes like buck toast. That's exactly what this shit tastes like, is buck toast. And it's language, but this is kind of hard to hold back right now. And the only way he said I got to do the whole thing, so I guess the only way to do it is to try a handful of them. So this is a mixed bugs, and I appreciate you sending me this because you're no longer my friend. So all right, I'm done. I'm going for the rest of this coffee. All right. Yeah, I know. He challenged me to eat the whole bag, but it's not happening. I'm not doing this. So, Merry Christmas. I won't see you next Christmas, buddy. But I appreciate the gift. Yeah. Okay, so what I have for you is the shepherd's pie was great. The barbecue sandwich was great. The French toast was good. But these things right here taste like absolute hell. And you just sent me a message. I told you got to finish the whole bag. I said, well, I'm not finishing the whole bag. So if you want me to live to see tomorrow, I'm not finishing the bag. And it tastes like shit. It tastes like bugs that have been put in some kind of oven and left there for 45 days. It's really bad. It tastes like buck toast. Honestly, that's what I would. The only thing I can think of comparing it to is buck toast. So I mean, really, how do you even? I mean, come on. Why would you even sell that? But I'm glad you get the kick out of it. I figured you guys would, but don't try this stuff. If you're ever anywhere, you see this, take it and tell them to get rid of it, because no. So if you guys send me any rations or anything, don't send me this. That's whew. I'll try about anything you send me. I honestly will, as I just proved to you. But I'm not saying I'm gonna like it. I'm not saying I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I appreciate you sending that in to me, buddy. But this guy gave this to me. He's one of my best friends, so we can talk crap back and forth with one another. But I appreciate the package, but man, you got it all wrong. I don't know what kind of world you're living in, but you can have all those you want, because I won't be there eating them with you. Unless I'm starving to death. Now, if I'm in a survival state of mind, yeah, I'll probably eat a bug then. But guys, coming up, we've got a lot of rations built up that we need to review. I've got a lot here I need to do. And they're just building up. I have some modern stuff I'm going to be reviewing. I have some old stuff coming up I'm going to be reviewing. And I've got those coming in right now, and they're fairly old, and it's going to be pretty interesting to see some of those. And I've actually got lucky and found a whole package of them. So I've got several coming my way. Also got some friends sending me some stuff in, some different things for us to try, and we'll be putting those on here, some old, some new. And thank you to MRE Zone for sending me this stuff, and please go check them out online at mrezone.com, and you can pick up some rations just like this there. And that package is driving me nuts. But MRE Zone there, go check them out. Rations and more, go check them out. Also check out Nathan's at MRE. Pick up one of these cool knives from his Amazon store. These things are sharp and, I mean, durable as they can be, man. This is one of the best knives I've ever had. So go check out Nathan's MRE store on Amazon. You can find that link to that store on his channel and on all of his videos. So go support him. Check him out, buy some stuff from his store, and we'll be seeing what he comes up with. He's always coming up with new and great stuff, and you know, every week I look forward to seeing what he's going to be trying. As far as these singles go, like I said, I've got more of these left. I got a whole lot more MREs that's just come in. A lot of rations from all over the world I'm going to be trying, different things like that. So we're going to be trying a lot here within the next few weeks, whenever we get some time to do it. And we've got a lot saved up for you guys. I actually have some brand new United States rations. I actually have some civilian rations as well I picked up in Miami that someone gave to me. And these things are different. They're different. I've never tried a civilian ration, so looking forward to doing that. I've got several of those. And we just have a lot of great stuff coming up. A lot of old stuff, a lot of new stuff, and a lot of stuff you've probably never seen before because I hadn't either, or maybe you have. So we'll check that out. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. Please share with your friends. Help us build the channel. I'm trying to do that as best as I can. It's a slow process, but with you guys' help, I'm sure it'll grow. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to go get some sleep, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. And Foxabello, Maryland, all you guys, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with me for the last hour or 50 minutes, and watching me do that crazy junk that he sent me, which I'm going to go wash my mouth out now with some whatever bottle mouthwash I can get, and toothbrush, and the whole 9 yards. And thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. So for now, this is History Saver. You can go hit that like, subscribe button, hit the bell, so every time we upload, you will know. We'll see you later on. Good night, guys. God bless.